but they do still happen occasionally. So let's begin by looking at the Joe Rogan Experience number 950.
Highlights! Random. I'm gonna be eating during this though, so it might not be a crazy reaction or anything.
When the conversation between Joe and Jordan Peterson became so deep that the two completely forgot what they were talking about in the first place.
You can say, well, yeah, I've got all these flaws, but look at what I'm trying to do. Right. That's the real ground of self-respect. Well, I missed, I'm off the track with the question. Ground of self-respect, I can't.
Is Bo tweaking?
So.
Bo gotta be tweaking.
We'll have to go to a different topic.
Oh, I got you. That means up. My fault. Hey Silver, how you doing though, ma'am? How's your day? How's everything? How's your mental?
What how did we get on this? We were
You asked about the evolutionary basis of
in-group. That was a long time ago.
I know, it's a rabbit hole that just doesn't disappear.
But where were we just now? Remember where we were just now?
No. Like I know I be forgetting like what I talk about sometimes. But this is bad. That's bad.
What is it?
Comey just got fired by Trump a little bit ago. And Twitter is ablaze about what's going on right now.
This is a little off topic, but
off topic like shit.
I mean, you want to talk about a figure?
Oh, I know. We were talking about men.
Yes.
We were talking about men and what motivates them.
As you can see, the conversation did eventually get back on track, and the podcast finished with no further hiccups. However, this wasn't the only time on an episode where Joe didn't know what else to say. Take, for example, the Joe Rogan Experience number 1726 with Chuck Palahniuk.
Joe Rogan has 1,000 of these things? What the fuck?
Which as a whole was an awesome podcast, except for certain parts in the beginning. Now it seemed like the biggest problem was that the two were discussing a topic which didn't have much substance, and as a result, Joe would say things which received no response at all.
There was little 3-foot tall furry people that were living on an island in Flores.
Huh?
It's wild.
While it felt as though the two were saying anything they could in order to keep the conversation going.
The Gates Foundation has been really active in that area, I heard. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it could be. Maybe we tried vaccines on them. They used them to experiment.
Could be.
This is the definition of yapping. This is the definition of yapping, bro. What the fuck?
However, the most awkward silence came at the end of this topic when, in a rare instance, it seemed as though Joe completely ran out of things to talk about.
Whoa. That's where cuckold comes from?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess it makes sense. I guess that's a logical origin.
What are we talking about?
It's kind of tragic.
It is tragic. Well, birds are tragic, period. So a weird creature.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about, Joe? Joe!
Creature.
How the... Yo, no disrespect, but for episodes like this, I word he's so real. I said...
You know, they get to fly, but they don't live very long. They get eaten by other birds.
Perhaps Joe and Chuck were simply being highly introspective during their conversation about birds. But what happens when a guest brings up a serious topic while Joe sits there laughing? This is what happened during the Joe Rogan Experience number 15.
Why would you fuck with Mike Tyson? Why? Personally, me, hey, I'm never laughing. I mean, if Mike Tyson tells a joke, I'm laughing. I don't care what it is, I'm laughing.
5-3.
Because I'm not going to have Mike Tyson get up and Start minking my shit, bro. I'm good. I'm good on that.
2 with Mike Tyson, which got a bit awkward after Joe interpreted one of Mike's serious videos as somewhat of a joke.
I did that video and I was in bed for a week. That was 30 seconds and I was in bed for a week. And it's not funny because it made me realize that you was
There
out.
it is right there.
Yeah, that wasn't real.
Do you hear the anger that came out when he said that? It's not funny. I would have cut my laugh right there. Me personally, I ain't no bitch. I'm fighting Mike Tyson. Yeah, sure, Josh. Alright, POV. That's Josh. What? You laughing? Laughing at my jokes? Laughing at my jokes, huh? Laughing at my jokes? Give me your ear. What if he does that to you, bro? What if he does that to you, bro? What if he really bites your ear and I don't think you're ready for that. 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 Josh, it's GG's. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for... You're just not weaving that. You're not weaving that. You're not weaving that.
Really cool.
After Mike ended this first interaction by stating
You're not
that it wasn't
weaving
really
that.
cool, another period of awkward conflict
You're just not.
occurred.
What does it mean, when fighting gets you erect? What does that mean?
It's a good question.
It's orgasmic sometimes. Yeah.
Means you're getting excited.
Yeah.
But saying that it gets you orgasmic, that's a strange thing to say.
Well, that's just what I want. I wanted to find out because you're really bright. And I thought you would figure it. No, I'm being
Bro.
very serious.
You just not parrying that. You not parrying that. You're not parrying. You're not parrying. I'm telling you, Josh. One bite towards you. GG's.
No, I know. I know you're being serious, but I mean, no one will understand that other than you.
Which eventually resulted in even more uncomfortable silence.
Alexander the Great was 32 and he conquered the known world
Yeah.
in 10 years.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Look. These are not my people.
And so thinking about that as a young man.
Absolutely.
However, this wasn't the only time that inviting a fighter onto the podcast ended with an extremely awkward moment, as during the Joe Rogan Experience number 607, the audience had to witness this.
It was a really tough fight for me too. You know, it was a really bad camp. It was probably the worst.
But ISO, ain't you a part of these people?
Camp of my career. My dad had passed away like 3
Nah.
weeks before the fight. And
That's crazy.
like 2 or 3 days after that,
Why does that look so shitty, Jamie?
my cousin passed away. So it was,
Like, pull it back. So is it our computer that's doing that? It's a YouTube video. Is it really that bad? What do we got to do
With
to
the
fix
normal people. So you're calling Josh, Silver, AMH, Assassin, not normal people? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Jump ISO.
Focusing on a YouTube video's quality instead of the comments made by your guest about the passing of their father definitely makes for some
AMH is
uncomfortable viewing.
normal.
However, it's
Nah,
not
you
like this
just
was
said
the
you
only
don't
time where things
associate
got
with the-
awkward because Joe wasn't paying attention.
Right. What is normal? Let's be honest. What is normal? Let's be honest. Are humans normal? We have fingers, feet, legs, a head, a neck. Humans are pretty weird if you really think about it. Cause like, how the fuck did we even get here? Does the Big Bang really exist? Like, there's so many things to think about. Here we go with that explaining shit. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Nah, you got your ass beat. I'm not gonna lie, you got your ass beat. I'm not gonna lie, you got your ass beat. I'm not gonna lie, you got your ass beat. You actually got your ass beat. You actually got your ass beat. Like, you got your ass beat. You got your ass beat. You got your ass beat. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you got your ass beat. 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 Stop trying to fight back. Stop trying to fight back. It's over. It's raps. You got your ass beat. Why are you trying to fight back?
Here, whatever. I'll just go do Joe Rogan next week, and I'll be fine. Anyway, I thought that was funny. No?
What?
I was like, I literally.
Is that what you thought?
I'm calling the police. That was child abuse, nerd.
Literally thought that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
Well, it could have been funny.
Yeah.
I was booked up, though.
No, it's fine. It was just funny to truly.
Because I remember somebody contacted me, like, to have you on. And I was like, I don't have any room. Like, for a long, I could do, like, an emergency podcast, but I'm like, let me let this dude ride this out.
Yeah.
And then we'll do one eventually.
Truly glad that did not happen. Because
not-
I would have come in emotional.
Yeah.
I would have come in like,
Guns
what happened to me
blazing.
isn't fair.
Right.
You know? And I never felt that way. Like, the whole time, I was like, I kind of get it.
Accidentally inviting yourself onto the podcast is clearly a pretty good way to make Joe uncomfortable. But if you want to make things really weird, then all you need to do is give Joe a couple of compliments, as was shown in the Joe Rogan Experience number 1518 with David Cho. Now, don't get me wrong, this episode is a contender for the best Joe Rogan podcast ever created, and part of the reason for this was that Dave kept giving Joe these uncomfortably wholesome compliments.
What is your threshold with receiving compliments?
My threshold?
Yeah, what's your comfort level? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know.
Can I give you
Okay.
5?
Sure.
Okay. You only look better as you get older.
Oh, thank you.
You have a beautifully shaped skull. Like, as an artist, as a sculptor, like, I painted you.
Yes.
I don't like the painting anymore. I think I can do a better one now.
It's
but
awesome. It's an awesome painting.
all artists and sculptors out there listening, paint this guy's skull. It's beautiful. You're unbelievably curious, inspirational. You give me hope. You're
Love you,
funny.
Dave.
You're entertaining, and you're a leader.
Love you,
You're
David
a
Cho, I'm not gonna
perfectly
lie.
imperfect, unrepeatable miracle of the universe.
David's Cho.
Wow. That's heavy.
You're great, man.
Well, that's very sweet of you. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, man. That's very nice of you.
Before Joe would put the awkwardness back on Dave in a fairly wholesome way.
Some people can't be themselves. They're not good at it. You're really good at being David Cho.
Thank you.
You're really good at it.
I'm horrible at taking compliments, by the way. So thank you.
It's uncomfortable for everybody, I think,
David?
unless you're a real creep.
You did it great right now. That was good. Could I have done more? Could I have given you like?
However, this wasn't the only time on the Joe Rogan Experience where too much praise put an instant stop to the conversation.
Oh, wow.
But I
Congrats,
also-
by the way, on Spotify.
Thank you. I know, crazy, right?
So well deserved, man.
Thank you.
God
Very nice of
damn.
you.
Sorry, I didn't want to forget.
No worries.
I didn't want to forget.
Yeah, dude, I've been ultra paying attention to my health.
Then there was the Joe Rogan Experience number 1572, which became awkward after Joe accidentally gave himself a few too many compliments.
How are you so good at rock, paper, scissors?
Just, skill, muscle, intuition.
Intuition. Can we play right now?
You want to play?
Yes.
Oh, but I only play for stakes.
Okay. What do you want to play for?
If I win, I do the programming on your show for a week.
No, that's worth a lot of money.
What kind of money? What do you think I'm
That's
gonna?
it.
I'm not saying like the ads or whatever. I'm
It'd
saying
be like programming, like who's going to be on.
Yeah, who's gonna be on?
That's not possible. We're booked up months and months in advance.
You were so
and-
confident until just now. We
No,
can
no,
pick
no.
a month,
that's
few
just-
months
that's,
off. Whatever.
That's ridiculous to flip a coin on that. There's no chance.
Do you think that there's something of equivalent value?
No.
There's
Of
nothing.
that?
Nothing that I can
No,
do.
there's nothing that you could give me that would be worth a week of programming on the show. What are you going to give me? You'd have to give me a spectacular amount of money. How about $5?
No.
No?
No, it's gotta be.
Come on,
stakes.
man.
It's gotta be
20
real
bucks?
stakes.
20 bucks. I got 20 bucks in my
No.
pocket.
Money is off the table. We can't do
Money's
money.
off the
Yeah,
table?
Forget that.
Okay, you're just being weird. This dude's just being weird. Has gone to jail for beating on a child. I saw. Shut up.
All right, sounds like someone's scared to lose at rock, paper, scissors.
Love you though.
It sounds like someone else is scared to lose it.
No, you're asking me for something that's ridiculous. You don't
really
have
is
anything.
ridiculous.
You don't have
Hey,
anything
Smithy.
that's worth a
you
week
doing,
of
man?
programming on this show. You don't have it.
That's rough.
It doesn't exist.
That's rough.
No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't exist. Like there's not. Like you don't. There's nothing that you can have that you could offer me that I couldn't buy myself.
I'll make.
or,
I'll make. I'll.
No,
people
no,
I
no.
think will be interesting.
No,
You'll
no,
enjoy
no.
talking with them.
You can't. No.
All right, fine. Okay.
But that doesn't
We
do
don't
anything
fight.
for me.
However, if you really want to make the podcast awkward, then you're going to have to touch on politics, which is what happened during the Joe Rogan Experience number 1882, when a
Why do
fairly
people try to
innocent
get into
comment about a
politics?
political candidate escalated into a very unpleasant exchange.
We look for someone who makes us feel good, and they just decide this is how I'm voting. You know, like
Yeah.
that's. I mean, that was a lot of people's perspectives on Hillary Clinton. I talked to a
No,
lot
I'm
of
pretty
people
sure
that hated.
everyone loved her.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she
the
won.
most loved.
I liked Elizabeth Warren. She's
Why?
cool. I just
What?
I liked her. I like
She's a
her
con artist.
tenacity. Yeah, but okay, who isn't?
Yeah, Bernie Sanders.
Okay, but did you
Liberal this dick in your mouth.
vote for Bernie?
He wasn't available to vote for.
Did
I
you
would've.
vote in the
I didn't vote for in the primary.
in the primaries, right?
Yeah.
I did.
But I had him on my podcast, and he was very sincere.
Okay, cool. I've had my
think-
mom on my podcast. You want to flex? I'm just saying.
I think he's very sincere.
Joe and Eliza were able to hash out their disagreement in a relatively mature way. However, what happens when Joe accidentally touches on a topic that the guest specifically asked him not to talk about? This is what happened during the Joe Rogan Experience number 1035 with Paul Stamets, which hit a bit of a bump after Joe asked about the negative side effects of mushrooms.
What are the negative benefit or the negative effects of this?
This is an
Before
explosive
isospod.
area of conversation.
Too many gay jokes or something? Nah, Silver, I think you're abusing that shit. I thought you were abusing it or something.
And puts my life in danger. So I reserve the right not to answer your question.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on, what?
Effects.
Asked about the negative side number 1035 with Paul Stamets, which hit a bit of a bump after Joe asked about the negative side effects of mushrooms.
What are the negative benefit or the negative effects of this?
Why would you ask that?
This is an explosive area of conversation. And puts my life in danger. So I reserve the right not to answer your question.
Whoa. I didn't expect that. It puts your life in danger talking about portobello mushrooms?
Bro.
He's looking at me silently. I will respectfully move on.
Thank you. Yeah, keep moving on,
so anybody who's interested, just Google that and get back to me.
That's just weird. I'm not gonna lie. That's weird. Abusing? Yes, abusing me. Highlights. Bye now. Bye, Nerdy Live. Love you.